Hey everyone, welcome to Project Melanin Beauty. My name is Nicole Webster and I am your host. I created Project Melanin Beauty to empower Black women and girls to feel beautiful and confident in their skin and to define beauty by their own standards. In celebration of Black History Month, I'll be featuring 28 beautiful Black women releasing one makeover video every day of the month to bring you easy, gorgeous makeup tutorials and a little inspiration as we celebrate the magic in our melanin. Stay tuned to hear what these beautiful ladies have to say about beauty, confidence, and being a Black woman. Welcome back, ladies. I am here with the lovely Gracia, and to start off her look, we're going in with our full coverage cream foundation, and I'm just applying that with a traditional foundation brush. Please don't mind the baby in the background. Alright, so now we're going to go in with a lighter foundation in the center of her face, and we're going to conceal and highlight. And of course, you're going to blend that out with either your fingers, a brush, or your favorite makeup sponge. And I will be using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. So you want to blend that in nicely and make sure you don't see any lines of demarcation. You want it to look as natural as possible. Going in with our dual powders, I'm going in with a lighter shade in the center of her face to highlight. And then I am going to go in the rest of her face with a dual powder that matches her skin tone. So now we're going to contour and highlight, and I'm going into the contour and highlight palette in medium, and I'm just going to define her cheeks just a little bit more. And now I'm applying a little bit more highlight powder to the center of her face. And I'm going to blend that out, and it's going to give her a really nice soft glow. Alright, so now we're going to tackle the brows, and I'm going in with Brow Pencil Brunette. And we're going to fill in and define her brows. And I'm just going to clean up her brows with a little concealer, and this is going to further shape her brows and give it a nice sharp look. Alright, so now I'm going in with a brow powder to add some density to her brows. And of course, lastly, I'm going in with a brow mascara to set. So for the eyes, I was really inspired by her hair, so I'm going in with a really pretty yellow gold from our Smoke and Meadows palette, and I'm just going to apply that to her lid. Then taking that golden brown from the Cocoa Couture palette, I'm going to apply that to her crease and then just blend it out. Taking the lightest shade from the Cocoa Couture palette, I'm applying that under her brow to highlight, and you want to make sure to blend it down into the crease color. Alright, so now we're going in with some liner, and I'm going in with the gel pencil in Black Caviar, and I'm going to line her upper lash line. And I'm also going to bring that liner down to her waterline to really define her eyes. Okay, so for this look, we're going to apply some lashes, and I'm applying Kiss lashes. I'm taking that same yellow gold reused on the lid, and I'm just going to apply it to the lower lash line. And now I'm going in with some mascara, and I'm using Intense Lash Mascara to intensify her eyes. Okay guys, so I'm using a technique that I use quite often, and it's called the Ombre Blush. So I'm going in with a darker blush. This is Plum Princess, and I'm using it to sort of contour her cheek. So now I'm going in with Goldfish, which is a peachy blush, and I'm going to apply that to her cheek and blend it down into that darker blush. And lastly, for this look, we are going in with a beautiful burgundy lip. And there you have it, guys. Super pretty, very gorgeous. Love this look. Give this video a thumbs up if you love it too.
Oh my gosh! I love it. That looks so good. You did such a good job. Oh, I love the gold. Did you use like a lighter gold at the top?
Like a brown.
Oh, it looks so good. I love it. Now I feel like I have to go out somewhere. What makes me confident in my own skin? I would say any efforts that I put towards taking care of myself. I find that whenever I'm going through something, like if I'm not in a good mental space, one of the first things to go is like self-care. Like I maybe won't wear makeup as much. I won't really care what my hair looks like or anything like that. So I think any effort, like even if like I work from home, so there's this tendency to maybe just want to stay in like comfy clothes the whole time and not really put in any sort of effort, but I always try to put in some sort of effort to do my makeup, to do my hair, and to really look the part. So self-care is a big thing, like any effort to really just take care of myself, it makes me feel good in my skin. What do I love about being a Black woman? Honestly, I would say that I love everything about it. I love that as rough as our history is, it's still littered with stories of like strength and courage and perseverance. And I love that even presently, like being a Black woman, I don't think it's like the easiest thing to be in a society, but I love the challenge of it. I love being able to prove people wrong, because you know sometimes people want to put you in a certain box and leave you there, but I love to be able to prove people wrong presently, and I love that I'm really hopeful for the future, and the fact that things are starting to change in different industries to make it more conducive for us to grow and develop ourselves and just to pursue different things. So I love everything about it. I would tell my 12-year-old self not to worry so much about appearances or appearance. I as a kid, like I feel like I picked on myself a lot about I was very self-conscious about different things for really no reason. So I would just talk to myself about loving myself more, like loving myself better and learning to appreciate myself and what I have to offer, and not to worry about these like little things that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I think that's what I would tell myself about beauty.